Mass Effect seems to like freezing at my PC. And this time it froze it up even faster. So I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Let's see if we could find a reason. Da-da-la. Restore. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Mass Effect. Legendary Edition. Freezing PC. Ah. How to fix Mercenary? It's not. Based on the provided search result, here are some of the common issues and potential solutions for Mass Effect. Lack of administrative rights. Ensure you're running the game with administrative rights. Right click on the game, execute on those administrator. Drivers are not outdated. Check that. Let's see here. No, I don't want the NVIDIA. The NVIDIA app offers a unified GPU control center for PC up to date. Fine, whatever. Of course, they have to update something, but let's see here. Let's see about changing it over to administrator. Don't know why that would help. I guess. Browse local files. Properties. Okay. Filter run as administrator. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just logging into my NVIDIA account. Because I did have to update to the app. Check the script. Okay. All right. New reward available. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I have to open up my email. When I actually do what it asks me to. I thought I already created an account, but I guess I didn't. don't want you mailing me anything, so blah. Okay, so all right, so finish the settings. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this part right now. Graphics card. Let's see my drivers. I'm pretty sure I'm up to date, so my drivers aren't the problem. So let's see here. Now let's try the. Don't need that. Thrown in the. Wow. Redeem. Well, okay. Let's. Gosh. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Compatibility. Run this as administrator. I don't think there's separate. I really don't want to. I'm kind of paranoid now. I'm kind of paranoid now to run it because I don't want to freeze up again. Let's see what the other suggestions are. Close any resource. I don't really have anything resource attached to in the background. Crypto files. Maybe I should just have it verify it. Okay, general installed files. Verify integrity. Kind of lame. Really? Oh, it's number 7. I am using a wireless Bluetooth headset, so that's number 6 and 7. So I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna go get some earbuds. See if that'll help. Just use the same one. Yeah, because my earbuds have a mic in it. The stupid thing decided, oh, do I want to change to the mic in the earbuds? That's when all of a sudden I probably couldn't hear me. So, and I'm just I don't have any other Bluetooth setup, so I'm just gonna turn Bluetooth off. Yeah, nothing's connected, so let's just turn it off. So I don't give it a minute. Any phishing codes? All right, I have far beyond the minimum specs for the Legendary Edition. Just that BioWare is not a very good technical company. Trying to launch a video games within the Legendary. That's okay. And sorry about this. I mean, all right. Okay, let's I guess bite the bullet. Let's see what happens. Let's excuse me. Oh, it's still checking integrity, so at 50%. Well, what to do? I guess damn. No, it's at 53%. All right. You know, speaking of BioWare, honestly, I with the Dragon Age Veilguard, I'm actually half tempted to get it just to see how much of a train wreck it is. Because that thing looks awful. And it's just sad. I mean, honestly, when you think of BioWare, when's the last great game they made? And I'm not talking mediocre. Because you can't really call mediocre games great. That would be Mass Effect 2. Because Mass Effect 3, maybe between mediocre and good. It was good in parts, kind of bad in others. Just awful ending. Even the updated ending doesn't really fix that mess. Then you had Dragon Age 2, that was absolute awful game. And then you had Andromeda, that was terrible. And then Anthem, and I don't know, I never played it, so I don't know. But it died really quick. And then you have Inquisition. Yeah, like Mass Effect 3, it had its ups and downs. It was okay. Nothing, I wouldn't call it great. It's definitely not like, Dragon Age Origins or Mass Effect 2, or the Knights of the Old Republic games, or a bunch of their older games where, when you play it once and you have to play it again right afterwards. It's like, you gotta, because, you didn't want to try all these different options that are in it, different. And just, I mean, I tried doing a second playthrough of Andromeda, and as soon as I started it, I was like, I hate this. I had mixed feelings about the game after beating it, and then I was like, okay, let's try one of the other characters. the other character. I think I played as the male character. And then, excuse me. I decided I'll play as the female character. And yeah, it's like, ugh. Just I just couldn't get very far into it. It's like this game, I can't. It pretty much solidified yeah, this is just bad. And Inquisition, in some ways, it's the same way. I mean, I even bought all the DLC, and I just can't get into the game for a second time to actually play the DLC. I just don't care, and everything that I thought was not so great just stands out as a sore thumb in it. And we're at 93%. But I don't know. I guess in some ways you could say Andromeda makes Mass Effect 3 look a lot better. I mean, in Mass Effect 3, if it wasn't so much for, I don't know. It's just sad, and they made such bad decisions with that game. I mean, it had some great levels, and it just, there's just so much of it was just not great about it. I mean, the one thing they did nail in it is the tone. The tone of Mass Effect 3 is amazing. I think I don't like Mac Walters as a main writer, because I've read his, like, the comic book that he made for Mass Effect and whatnot, and the story's absolutely terrible. I don't think he's a great writer for plotting, but when it comes to characters and whatnot, character writing and whatnot, I think he's really good at that. But give him the entire control of the game, forget about it. He's just not good. But we are verified. It says it's validated, so it's supposedly okay. Okay, so let's bring it back up. Here's hoping I don't freeze up again. It's kind of sad that I lost everybody who was watching me. The game requires me to. Do you want to grant access to this game? Yes. Come on, show up on screen. Uh-huh. And of course, it's not showing up in Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And game capture. Auto. Man, that's not showing anything. Come on. Alright. So, didn't lose much. Just the autosave is and on the planet. It's kind of. How is this not working? Now let's try catching a specific window. Mass Effect. And that won't work. Okay. Whatever. Let's turn that off and then display capture. Yep, not that one. Not that one. Why does it want to do the wrong one? Oh, display. Maybe if I tell it to go to the right one. There you go. Done. And let's bring up the game. Please let this be a fix. And not Hornswoggle. Because the second time I tried playing this, as soon as I moved, froze. Froze up all over again.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Let's... There we go.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
It would be nice if games that, you know, that actually fix stupid problems like this. Game developer, I mean, why should a game freeze up just because you're using a Bluetooth headset? It's like it's a lack. It just seems like a lack of caring. It's like, I mean, it's just the same thing with Doom Eternal. It has a problem with freezing too. I mean, at least it doesn't freeze up the whole fucking computer like Mass Effect does. But jeez.
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
When I was having problems with Doom Eternal, it was just the game would just freeze up. It wouldn't actually freeze up my entire freaking computer, so I'd have to hard reset it.
I've got some burned out building.
Take out those hostiles!
Well, kind of interrupted him, didn't it? Have some Excuse me, I'm kind of crunching my candy here. Well. Let's do a save. So I don't... Not that saving this amount of progress is that big of a deal, but... I really hate that this thing is... that this thing is freezing. Hopefully... Don't freeze after this. Don't freeze. Okay. Why am I hitting the dirt? There we go. Hello, Ashley.
Gunnery Chief
Well,
Ashley
bang,
Williams of the
okay.
212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few
No,
scrapes
I
and burns.
need to
Nothing
turn off
serious.
these stupid helmets.
The others weren't so lucky. Oh man.
And I also have
We were
to
patrolling the
do
perimeter when
my
the attack hit.
points.
We tried to get off a distress
Skill
call,
points.
but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Good for you.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't
Don't
your
blame
fault,
me.
Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why
So
are
you
they
say.
here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig
That's
site
a
is
good
close,
guess.
just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
I don't really...
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school.
Yeah, I think
They're
it froze up while we were
synthetics,
talking.
non-organic life forms with limited AI programming,
So-
created by the Quarians
so
a few
far so
centuries
good.
ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the
What happened to the
scientists? They're
researchers
probably
on the
all
dig site?
dead.
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Before the
Describe
attack.
what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Man, I already asked about the
Move out.
scientists. Okay. Not frozen. So let's do the squad. Turn that off. Get some charm. Barrier. Yeah, let's do decryption so we can maybe hack some stuff. Bam. Able to equip medium armor, increases damage. Blah, 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 blah. Bam. Beautiful, beautiful. Save. Since I'm paranoid about freezing again.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Well, let's see here. I made it farther than I did last time, so hey, that's something. You just appeared out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I leveled. Maybe I should change it when I get close. Maybe I should actually change over to the shotgun since that does much better damage. Let's see. Oh, I got 6 points now. Wow. Damn. Assault training. Get a little more charm. Vanguard. Let's add one to more. Ah! And he's got 4. Bam. Take some first aid. And don't. There. Spread it out. Save again, since I'm still paranoid. Well, I guess it's only paranoia if they're not out. If they're out. Not out to get you. But if they are, it's not.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright, let's go.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yep. I won't see you again. Well, I'll see you. You just won't see me.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Now it's time for a shotgun. What the heck? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I agree. Interesting. Okay, Caden, you want to say something?
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Yeah, they do. Let's go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Come on. I just want to...
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Let's see here. What the hell, man? Just die already, okay? Man. I need to get more points.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Again, manual override. Oof. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, okay. They do it differently now. Okay.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're
Are they?
Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack
Should
came,
we
the Marines
punch
held
Manuel?
off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside.
It's like he knows something.
Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
It's-
miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows?
No,
what
it's
secrets
just an
lie
answering
inside.
machine.
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel,
Unleash the
please,
darkness.
This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Yeah, well, he's a little unstable. Now he's a little more stable.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
That's a good thing, see?
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
That was, what I did was very virtuous. But, except for all that renegade points I got for doing it. Probably should check out the stuff I've gotten, see if I have anything that's actually better than what I have, which, considering the starting equipment is usually pretty garbage. There you go, equipment. Equipped item, you know, doesn't matter. Skintar. Well, pistol. That'll help. And grenade launcher. Yeah, I don't have any new grenades. Don't have any new that. All right. All right. Nothing. And that's the same as we have. That's better. Lancer, Avenger. Okay, let's go. Lenko. I don't even know if a Lenko can use. I don't think he really can use it, so it would be kind of a waste. But, give it to him. Don't care. And he came with this scimitar? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong guy. Okay, Linko. Accidentally switched over. And I did again. Pistol. No. 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 Yeah. Dinosaur sucks. Okay, yeah, I do have a different gun now. No, I didn't.
Saren.
Saren.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren.
I mean,
What are you doing here?
how could you not tell he's a bad guy? He already looks like a husk.
Some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Shit! Look at the size of it!
Ba-ba-ba. Look at that. In all its pixelated glory. I can't remember how to... Let's see. Overload, overload. Boop, boop, boop. Trying to remember how to use... No, didn't. There we go. These weapons sound so wimpy. Pew, pew, pew.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
All right.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're
It's
okay
safe.
now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you
Uh-huh.
remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Yep. Sure they could have.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Not until everybody started
What else Can you
dying.
tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Trying to indoctrinate you.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole.
That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek.
I guess I already listened to that.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Probably.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have
You are
something to
now.
do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His
He
name's Powell.
folded easy.
The docks at the
Still bitchin'.
spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Ooh, combat sensor too. Stinger too. Well, equipment, pistol, stinger too. It's pretty good. Well, he gets the edge. And combat tool. Let's see here. Who could do the combat tool? Huh? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see, ammo upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. Well, not on the assault rifle. Damn it. Okay, let's see. No. Helps if you hit the right. Damn it. I forgot it stayed on when you did that. Okay, now let's put the hit the right button. There we go. Now give her save. But it seems to be, I think, everything seems to be okay now. Here. Yeah. Crossing fingers on that. Nihilus, you're dead.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yes, thank you.
Something's
Captain
moving
Obvious.
over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You don't look human. You need to be
Sneaking
more.
up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
I don't blame you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
I don't know.
Grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Oh, jeez. I don't have enough.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
Nope.
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Well. Squad. Yeah, no points. Okay, I didn't pick that up. Well, hello there. Are you guys gonna... Oh, we're kind of in... There you go. Okay, where are they? see. Throw. And warp. Let's see. Yeah, didn't work. Let's see. Well, that didn't work, so maybe too far away. Come on. Well, maybe I should take cover, you know? Oh shit. There we go. Let's go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Saren, you ugly. You ugly. And your mama dressed you funny. Disarm.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yes, I know. I've played. We've done this before. I know you don't remember. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, you guys doing a good job. Thank you. I really should use my biotics. I'm jammed. Go. Shoot him one more time as he's on the ground. Disappeared, otherwise, you know. Well, let's see here. Oops, wrong button. Equipment, let's see here. Ooh. I don't... No. Plastic rounds. Wow. Oh, there. Some enemies use jamming technically pull out of them. Let's do that. Okay, so don't want. Well, none of this is good. No, Scorpion and Gladiator's the same, but just not as good as shields. Which is probably better than what he has. Yeah. Although it doesn't give a lot of tech and biotic protection. Okay. Yeah. Designed to shred flesh, organic matter, those are... Well, that's probably... Special caliber sights can increase weapon accuracy. Well, give Caden a little bit extra boost. And... I can't save, so let's... Come on. Let's see here. Come on, Caden. What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't want to do that. Use throw. Over. Well, throw. Now, gotta get the boxes here. Otherwise, once you get your brain scrambled, it kind of ends this section. There it is. Technician. Let's go. Okay, there's supposedly there's a... Oh, that's... Oh, there's the lock. Ooh. Hurricane. There's med stuff there. I don't think you can carry more than 5, so let's see. Come on. Okay, this is like Frogger. I suck at Frogger. Oh well. I don't care. Omni gel, no. I gotta get better at it. Let's go. Investigate. Ashley, keep your butt away from it. What the hell? Why's my Nazimi giving me that fucking...
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
Everything's all messed up. I must be logged out of my...
Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when we dug it up.
model doing my
Something must have
program.
activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh well, I guess I'll have a... I'll fix it later. I guess I'll just have the watermark there.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Boom, boom. My brain. Proteins, get out of my head.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
It's time for me to throw a tantrum. This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Dr.
You had us
Chakwas.
worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Did you give me a rectal exam?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
That's why you don't touch things.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye
Prothean
movement. Signs
Prothean
typically
bullshit
associated
put in
with
there.
intense dreaming.
I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all
He's
the readings
insane.
look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
You'll be a mess.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
She is now,
I figured we
bitch.
could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
Need a snack.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
That's not my problem. Hell. Let's see here.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
Can't wait to start being able to
stand
king up
behind
on the
you and your
council.
report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue.
Yep.
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Gith. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
It's only piecemeal. That's why, just like in KOTOR, I'll have to go and get more to be able to put it all together.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
That's one thing that I love this game. That's the one thing about this game. It kind of uses the same... how do you say it? It uses the same structure as KOTOR. You know, visits the Prothean, you know, voicemails. That was the map fragments. But works the same way, so you can get to a previously unknown planet.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it.
The only thing is you don't start
Saren.
the game with
I know his reputation
amnesia.
for politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Fuck the Council.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council.
Council's
They'll
a
want
bunch
to see
of
us as soon as
tools.
we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
The only reason to save them is to get the, you know, for Mass Effect 3, so you can actually have the extra resources or whatever, the military power from it, from the Ascendant Spire, whatever the hell it's called. Oh, replenish material. I don't care.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ashley, want to go somewhere and get naked?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news.
Until Liar shows up, then I'm going to get naked with her.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Well, you want to go and, you know, I can comfort you.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Excuse me.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Oh, my camera's not working. Here, let me fix that. Why do I have... I'm just having all these little... well, it... let me get my... I think I need to log in. Whoop. Settings. Account. Maybe this... Oops. Is it gonna let me log in now? Take my... I'm allowed... Come on! I'm logged in. What's going on here? There it is. Okay, now it's gone. Turn my camera back on. Come on. Face tracking is off. What the fuck? Come on. Turn back on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Let's try it again. And it wants an update. And it's still not turning on my camera. Maybe I should just, let it do its thing, and then I'll worry about it when it's done. Alright, glad to have you.
I think you can fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Arya. Oh, yeah. There's Dr. Chalkbuzz. Hello, Dr.
Yes, Commander?
Chalkbuzz.
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic.
Something tells me she's the one that was going around saying, "Put it bang, okay?"
If we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Well, you would be.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Never
What does
is.
that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes there are complications.
And the camera still isn't turning on. Okay, face tracking. Camera settings. It's on now. Okay, there we go. But as soon as it came up, it knocked me out of the game. So I might as well turn the camera back on, huh?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yeah, that's lucky.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Excuse me. I don't remember where the elevator takes me. Oh, I remember now. It's to the where the Mako is. Caden's locker. Ashley's locker. Okay. So I can go in. Oh, I remember. It's been so long since I played. That's funny. I didn't remember you could do that. Alright, let's... Requisition officer.
Hey,
I ain't got
Commander.
no money.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
What about your mom?
As long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the
Must be
licenses
nice to
alone
be an
are
armorer in an alliance where you can
no
basically
licenses,
be
no goods.
a monopoly
Without the goods,
on your
I'm not a
ship.
job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, I ain't got no money. At least not enough. I have 200? I don't know. I can... no, I have... Oh, no, I have enough to buy something that's only 200. Wow. Metagel upgrade one. Well, might as well. Can't buy that, none. Let's get out of here. Where's Dolly? She's not here yet. Engineer Adams. Yeah, he was an idiot. Elevator go up. Open the hell up, man. What are you
Glad
doing
you're
now?
Okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Codex shit. And there's gotta be, I know there's another one over here somewhere. If we're gonna get him, if we're allowed to get him in. Guess not. Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
ship?
The Ascension, flagship of
The
the
Ascension.
Citadel fleet.
Well, size
There's no
isn't
spire.
everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy
Alliance
out.
Tower, please proceed to dock 422.
Get our ship all locked in and go get yelled
This is
at.
an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain.
They are so
I
useless.
see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Well, that's why it's called politicians, because politic, mini blood sucking creatures. Damn it. There we go. Captain Henderson reports some unusual injury readings during control of the Argos road cluster. He had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but as recalled before, our team was investigating for no patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Ooh. Let's see here. There's nothing else in here.
Allegations are very serious.
I can't just.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Your
Why do you
speech.
explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do,
I am very
sorry
sorry
for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Ooh, good for you.
I'd like to know
We
more
need
about
an
the culture
Elcor
of the
spec.
Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable.
Okay.
Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly,
I didn't think I
work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
That is true.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Okay.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din.
Yeah,
At
don't be
least
rude, Din.
introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Such a
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Because you're useless.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I
Nothing.
look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Yes,
The Council favors your species greatly.
Yes, they do.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Or a stick up his
You
ass.
humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari
That's what
do
you
to
go
so upset?
happen when you go to
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
We're gonna go shag an Asari. Well, hello,
Good day,
Embassy.
Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, I'm notable. Nice.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
No.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Do you represent
I
them
should be going
personally?
now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay. Hello, Miss Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah. Hello, Elcor.
Delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Mm-hmm. I gotta scan him later. Human delighted, it's nice to meet you. Executor Paladin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
What if it's our
Forget
pie?
I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Oh, that's because it is above
It's
the
left up
law.
to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
That is
the
true.
Galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
That's true.
Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're civilian government agents.
I really don't need to go through all this stuff, but well, I might as well.
Training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time
This is
liaising
how I always play the games anyway. Even though, yeah, I pretty much know
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Are you now?
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Uh-huh.
I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Well, that's true of any company you pay for. You don't have to.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
I'm in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
Why can't I get a drink?
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Alright.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Sounds fun.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Alright. Oh, yeah, flipping that hay there.
Seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's go. Oh. I don't want to use the rapid transport right now, as I am going.
Big place.
Big place. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's get over to TCR.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
How annoying.
5 times? Why? What do they want? How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do. What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it. Just strange that we know so little about them. Not to mention frustrating.
Well, hello, Nelina.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Ooh, doo-doo. Personal questions. Is that what?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consorts. Many of the people, it's our job to ensure that they leave.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Sure,
Make
sure.
her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send
Let's
the
go.
commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes,
Of course you do. I'm surprised they didn't change the camera angle when they remade this.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
I'm sure.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
I'm pretty sure all us have that little problem. Probably sooner than later.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That's awesome.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
The old war
If you
dog.
convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
I'm surprised wouldn't be surprised if he was grabbing his junk.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Here, let's go in here.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That would be incredibly racist.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Yep.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
So it is.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
All right.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Yep, might as well.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, there's a certain... Well, hello there, Emporium Shopkeeper.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Decadent.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay.
What exactly
Goods.
do you sell? Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a
Sure you
price, naturally.
There's always the price.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay. Gentlemen.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't afford jack shit. Okay. And there we go. Six more. That's... Let this go. There we go. And then I got one. That's... There we go. 2 centuries. And let's make that better. And bam. And give a shotgun. Even though it's not freezing up anymore, let's just make sure. Better to be safe than sorry. Well, look at there's a certain. I know what this is. The AI is right there. All right. Let's get this quest.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me
Tell
more
me about
your
yourself.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is that legal? Probably not.
Shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
Yeah,
Even
not
if his
great.
true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
No, I would want that.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of
They
Citadel space.
probably aren't all that united.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
He's full of himself, isn't he?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay, I'm all done.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't need him yet. So, let's. Oh, okay. Well, let's check things out. I do want to go talk to that general. To the wards. Onwards and upwards. Ah. Okay. Certain things I can't do until I do that. Let's just... I think... Oh yeah, Garrus comes out of there. So he comes out of the spire. That's when you first talk to him. Oh, let's see. No. I think there's anything down here that I really need to check out. No. It was. It's locked. Because the elevator is locked for me. So, yeah. We better go do that then. Excuse me. Where's the proselyte? I can't even. The preaching Hanar.
Look at that blood thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keeper.
Proselytizing. There we go.
This place is a little too...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, oh, oh.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Okay, come on. The elevator's just a loading screen, and I have fast computers, so it shouldn't take that long. Hello, Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Okay, Garrus, thank you. I used to watch Castle when it was on the air, and one of the episodes where a guy thinks there's a zombie, the actor who plays Garrus is in it. He got bit by the zombie, so he thought he was going to get changed. It's funny.
Sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right.
Rear Admiral
I'm
Kohaku.
waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
I guess I have to wait until after I speak to him to talk to him. Let's talk to the pretentious jackasses. Hello, Captain Anderson.
Hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we
No
need
shit.
is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding.
Well, nothing you would
Commander Shepard's
believe.
It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah. Act like a whipped dog.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
Yeah,
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
That was a good book.
Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
Let's go find our
I have a
bro.
contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council
Too bad you
using
can't
your
shoot
past
him in this
history
game.
with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk.
Worthless
and
POS.
It's a
Like
digital
him,
club in
treating
the
a
lower section of
guy
the
like Anderson like a dog.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against
Excuse me.
Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just
Right,
frustrated.
candy's good.
The council's always preaching that we need to be
Crunch,
part of
crunch.
the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined
No, he's a
CSAC
bastard.
about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
About that.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes
Spectres
more
are their
extreme measures
assassins.
are needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres
Yeah,
aren't
they
trained.
have to figure. There's,
Born.
it's the one thing. The info
Council's
dump
always
in this
looking for
game is
exceptional
wow.
individuals. People who
Long.
can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
That they do.
What
That
happens
they
when a
go
Spectre
too far.
goes rogue? Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Right.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You and Saren have
Oh,
a
I already
history.
asked
About 20
that.
years ago. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Okay, I'm done here.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
And this section is long. Let's see here. Let's go talk to Admiral Cock.
No, I just want to ask, Commander.
Still don't have anything from him. Okay, that's later, I guess.
That guy. What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah, right.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why
We're
not?
just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Because you're not supposed to mess
technically,
with
we're
them.
not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Commander Shepard,
Well,
this is
I
my
suppose I
favorite
could use
store
the
on
help.
the Citadel.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activated each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing
You just
with the
wanna
data once
bang
you've
'em.
scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
You and your partner. dirtbags. Deal with them later. Let's see. I think there's another keeper in here. Not. Excuse me. Alright. There's one there. Hey, you two. Wanna be alone? Let me get in between you. Hey. What you guys do? All right. Oops. Then didn't hit the bell button. Let's go.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council
They
does
just
know.
don't believe it.
Everyone
'Cause
already
they're
assumes
assholes.
he's doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know.
But it's true.
But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Keeper. Scan. Boop. It's always hard. I always have trouble finding them. Because you just have to run around so much and like check every little nook and cranny for them.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Of course.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's
Yep.
politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Mini blood-sucking creatures. Oh, scan him. Hey, Mr. Keeper. Bam.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I didn't.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen
A
to reason.
jellyfish.
Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Be more open-minded.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Why would you need a permit for that?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The
Because he's-
CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an
'Cause he's an
evangelical
oppressive
permit
asshole.
to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
You are so intolerant.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here.
Not really.
For your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I didn't want to spend any money.
Superiors.
Well, let's go scan all these bastards in this area. And then I'm gonna go to the wards. Try to get through this section as quickly as possible.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Excuse me, coming through. Boom. Here. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. Alright, the following message is transmitted from untraceable account. Recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring situations probiotic. Selected. To receive this transmission because of our shared plight, you understand us, you tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own world. Come, join us in the Hawking era. Let that cluster. Only one body can be. Oh, only has one body can we. We right the wrongs done to our kind. Uff. Okay, done there. Hello, Mr. Keeper. Bam, gotcha. Well, let's see here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. Don't want you to be. I think there might be one in Udina's office. Not talking to him there. I want to move on to what comes next. Nope, there isn't one in there. What about with the diplomats? There he is. Where'd Ashley go? Oh, there she is. Hey, Ashley. You got a flat ass.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No, leave me alone. Oh, come on. Straight up in the air. Sorry, my gun prematurely fired. Almost never happens. Yeah, they should have updated the sounds of the guns. That just sounds wimpy. Wimpy. Fuck him.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need your help.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Let's make a deal.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
No catch.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
Yep.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Can't wait until you kill him,
Turning on
right?
him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Okay. Why is he there? Because he has to check in.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the show. Blah.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
Nope.
I don't know.
Don't care.
Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Me?
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
You should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see. They don't. Okay, so hurry been this way, and you can't get to that area over there. Okay, so I think there is one more down here. It's in the consort. Well, not in the park. There's another. Over where the AI is. Let's go. Quite a bit more over here, I think. Down there. What am I doing? There's that one. I don't think. I'm not sure if there's one inside. I don't think there is. Check. Just in case. Nope. Okay, so it's time to go to the wards now. Actually, I think that is over here. Nope. I don't want to talk to Vina. They suck. Well, why don't I just run around in circles? Well, might as well go get Rex first. There.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, shut up. Alright, there it is. Come on.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
What a bunch of cowards. Ah, excuse me. I'm tired. I probably should be finishing this up soon. Well, hello, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
Yes, enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Let's go.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Let's... Do we want to go heavy? Let's go heavy for now. Accept squad. Wrong button. Some rifles. Yikes. Let's save that. Why did I just forget? Oh yeah, the doctor. Doctor.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorty, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
Nope.
Did you want something?
I overheard
What were
you.
you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend,
No.
maybe?
Yeah.
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk
Tell
to
me
him.
where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
You liar. You lying liar.
Hello, Commander.
Well, let's scan you. Codex, codex, codex. Opens up. Alright, and I think girl done. No, wait a minute. Nope, nope, nope. One more. Don't, yeah, no one else to talk to here. And hello, mister.
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you would stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Uh-huh. Let's go. CSEC Academy directions. I don't need the directions. And scan that keeper. Damn. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Okay,
It's an
butt
honor to
kisser.
meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
No.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost
It's
a year, and I still
amazing.
haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Wicked scene.
What do you know about the Spectres?
20th,
Just the stuff they
21st
show in the
century
vids.
slang.
They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Be
you know
that
a
naive.
CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Alright, hold
I
on.
have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well,
Oh,
see you
yeah.
around, Commander.
Really busy. Place to go, people to do. Now it's time to kill some humans. I think it's humans. Anyway, let's get in there.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Although I do like getting her as the doctor in a second. It's cool. Where's that third gate? Get her. There all day. Well, maybe not. Yeah. That'd kill just about anybody. Perimeter clear. Let's go. Let's go talk to Garrus.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted
They
to
work
shut
for
me up.
Feast.
Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your
Welcome
case.
aboard,
Let's go,
Garrus.
bro.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
I agree. Let's nuke him.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Will Bing, okay?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
I chose
Okay,
to keep the medical
well,
tradition
let's check.
alive, but
Let me take a
not-
look at what
Of
you have to
course.
say.
Yeah, she's expensive. You know what? I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I scan that. least I think I did. Maybe I should make sure. Probably did. But... Yep, did. Emily Wong. Actually, Emily Wong isn't bad. It's the other reporter that's bad. Probably should go talk to her because she gives a quest. Before I head over there. Ink your fist. Open the freaking door!
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Okay.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are
Well,
places
bang, okay.
I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you.
You're
I've
right.
read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I'm already not. Let's see here. Where?
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I
Oh my
remember your
God.
face.
Really, that's impressive. You?
Oh, there's Conrad.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Is it?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Most
I'm sure you will find something pleasing.
Pleasing. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I got a license for him. Oh boy. Hello, Conrad.
Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner.
Conrad.
They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem. Whatever. I'll let the paper out of my head.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Well, I can't wait to see you cosplaying. Hello, Chorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again.
Is there something you want?
The
You can start by
truth.
telling me the truth, Shorban.
You
I'm not
can't
sure what
handle
you're
the
referring
truth.
to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
That's why you have
Keep
thugs.
talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn.
Yeah.
You stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Sure, of course.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
They need to get it. You guys need to get along. Moreland.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's see. No licenses. Alright, so this is where we go to get Fist. Oh, hello.
Lost shields.
Hi, bartender. Maybe.
All patched up.
Alright, let's use more. There we go. Oops. Let's try using shotgun. Make him shields back. Come on. There we go.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves, you
This would
dillholes.
be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
You don't like
I
Fist
never
anyway.
liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
A lot easier. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, nice. What? Wonder how far back I'm going. Because I haven't saved.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist, no.
I don't know if a bartender's a real guard, but... Stay down, Brogan. Oh, pfft. Why don't I actually? Alright.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would...
Yeah.
Let's get going. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can save. Let's just save. So I can...
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Oh yeah, that's why I died so fast. Oh shit. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Why don't I level up Garrison? Or Garrus, not Garrison. Holy shit. Why is my shield's not going up? There.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's
No,
no
it's
use
not.
to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity.
Yeah, because you're so important?
I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I mean, Rex, him dying is the reason why I brought you.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Okay, let's get there. Freak out of here. Oh my gosh. Come on, pop your stupid head up. Okay, let's get the hell out. Okay, well. There, yep, through there.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Tally! Okay, now come on, gun. Ooh. Oh, I guess I'm...
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
Yeah, why would you
I know
ever...
how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate
Should never
the
trust a
help.
guy like that.
Who are you?
My
Future
name's
boyfriend?
Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Mm-hmm.
Who's this? The
Shut up.
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
Yes, tell us all about
My
it.
people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
Because she's
My
good.
people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea
What's
what that
that?
means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Yep, they will.
The
Because they're a
Reapers
bunch
are
of
a threat to
assholes.
every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali.
My name is Tali.
Tali.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, what do I want? There. Give it a little bit more. Let's see here. Pretty good score. Assault rifles. Yeah, well, probably didn't know the best way of doing it, but who cares? let's finish up some of the other things I was doing before.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare
Okay.
a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be
More
returned to me.
into this on Friday. Get into the main quest on Friday.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
I don't blame you.
Respect she deserves.
Okay. Let's do that real quick. So I don't forget. And finish. The bar's this way.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes, I
Your
am.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman
could help
Nirali
him?
Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Yeah.
All right,
You tell him.
Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Hello, Tolly.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Do, 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 do. Well, okay.
Hello
There you go,
again,
Mr.
Commander.
Bhatia.
Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Alright. It is late. It's time for me to hit the hay, go to bed, get some Z's. And I will be on again tomorrow night. We'll be starting Halo 2. And then I'll be taking Thanksgiving off, naturally, and then I'll be back on Friday. No, Thursday. What days am I? What days? No. Okay. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm tired. This is why I need to go bed. Okay. Tomorrow night is Wednesday, so I'll be doing Halo 2 tomorrow night. And then Friday, we'll be playing more Mass Effect. And then Saturday, we're starting... What am I starting? What is it? Oh my god, what is it? I forgot. Oh yeah, Space Marine 2. Warhammer. 40k, Space Marine 2. There we go. My brain works, kind of. Anyway, I hope to see you then. And until then, I hope you have a great holiday. And, I hope you see you tomorrow night. And then you have a great holiday. And so sleep well. Have a great day. Until we meet again, goodbye.